Hello. Do you believe that it's back to school season already? I feel like that's so rude. So rude that they're doing that already. I read that the 4th of July is like the end point for summer, and I was like, we just started? Could we could we just have a little bit longer before we do back to school? So anyway, all that to say, we're gonna make a back to school product today. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Sorry. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Beth Ann Averill. I am obsessed with trends on Teachers Pay Teachers. Teachers Pay Teachers is just the vehicle I use to find those trends. I enjoy selling on Teachers Pay Teachers, but these products you can make and sell on your own store. You can make and sell on Etsy or TpT. It's up to you, whatever you like. I know some people aren't very comfortable listing on TpT unless they're like a teacher, and I mean, you don't have to be a teacher. You could. It's fine. It's fine. It's ideal to be a teacher, but if you just make something that's helpful for a classroom, then what's the difference, right? So I feel like that's gonna be like twisted, and we're gonna hear about it later. But that's fine. What I wanted to say for you guys was, um, my daughter and I were talking a lot about confidence this week, and I was telling her that I tell my people all the time that movement breeds confidence. Movement in your business, movement in things that make you uncomfortable. That is what breeds confidence. Action begets confidence. So if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Who am I to make whatever thing that you're trying to make? And you're hearing those voices in your head that are saying, you can't do it, or like you're a fraud, or they're going to know. Um, just keep going, because action breeds confidence. Eventually, you'll be like, oh, I'm so good at this. I could just make whatever. All right. So, I want to start with a little bit of confidence because me and my daughter were talking about it, and I thought it's always a good thing to talk about. So, welcome, welcome. Let's head on over to my BFF Teachers Pay Teachers. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Good morning. We are working on lunchbox signs. Yes. Okay. I have several different things that I was thinking about creating this morning. But lunchbox signs is what I think we ended up on. Also, I wanted to talk to you about, well, we can have that. But also, I want you to see bethanaverill.com/cc is this confetti to cash awesome workshop that I am promoting. I'm telling you that I'm attending this weekend, that I think you should attend this weekend. The main thing, so we talk about these things all the time here in this membership, of like having a theme and then making several products for each theme instead of just one. And this is the same idea, but instead of being like teacher printables, this is party printables. So another way that we can, you know, get our name out there, get our products out there, is through party printables. So if that's something you're interested in, I have a link for you. Let me edit this. Boop. There we go. Save. Where'd it go? There it is. Here you go. So bethanaverill.com/cc, as in like uh confetti to cash. All right. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Um, so yeah, it is this weekend on Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific or noon Eastern. And then you get the free replay. As long as you sign up, you get this free replay. Now, I have bonuses. Let me see if I can find the bonuses that I have. So first, let me see over here. First, I have these summer ones for you. You'll get this whole set if you let's see, there we go. It's a little faster on this one. You'll get this whole set if you buy the VIP pass, which is once you grab it, this, I believe it's like $25. It's very lovely. And she already released it, so you can get it right now. And then this one, all of these I'm giving to you. So bathing suits and drinks and floaties and little party things. I have to like, so like beach balls and then little snacks and then textures and towels. So all of those things you guys are going to get if you buy. She has a course that's coming out with this as well. I was going to give you all of that for a bonus if you purchase using my link. So what I recommend is you go ahead and you sign up for the workshop and then just keep an eye out for an email from me, because if you sign up for the VIP pass, I think we have a few that signed up within the last few days through my link. I'm sending out the summer clip art pack, the beach day clip art pack. I'm sending that out today after Trendy Thursday. So if you purchase it and I see it in my affiliate link dashboard, I will be sending you that clip art today. So that's all I want to say about that. I'm really excited about it though. Like I'm really excited about it. She has a school account. So like instead of Facebook groups, she has a school account, and I've really enjoyed seeing like her posts and um watching what she's doing. And I'm really excited. She has a really cute clip art that she releases every month, and then she shows you what to do with that clip art. And this is one of the things that she's showing you how to do with the clip art. And I feel like it's such a powerful and really exciting like business idea. Like if you love, creating things with me just because you enjoy creating, you're going to love this workshop, and I really encourage you to do it. So I'm going to leave that link up for a second. If you go there and grab the free workshop, I'd love to see you there. And in addition to that, I'm going to send an email about it this afternoon as well. So if you don't grab the link or you don't click on it today or right now, you'll see it in a few hours. So that is that. That is what I have to say about that. And I love what she's doing. I love what she's doing. So you get all this fun stuff. You're going to build with her on this workshop. And then you're going to get this, roadmap showing you what to do, and then AI prompts and commercial use clip art. So these are just ideas. I'm excited for you. So that's that. I just want to show you. Let me grab this banner off. Anyway, bethannavril.com/cc. That is the link. All right. And look at this. So cute. Okay. Oh, I love when I see people posting things using my membership. Okay. Whew. Let's head on over. Okay. So what I do on Teachers Pay Teachers is I find trends. And the way I do that is I click on the search bar and you see what drops down. So there's back to school, 4th of July, classroom decor bundle, summer, and meet the teacher. So what you're going to see right now, it's July. It's July, right? Right now it's July 9th. What you're going to see a lot of until like September, until Labor Day, is classroom decor and back to school and meet the teacher. Summer is essentially over right now in a marketing from a marketing standpoint. Now, I'm still selling things that are very much summer products, but I am not putting. Okay, I'm still putting out products, but If you only have a very limited amount of time to work on products, I would recommend working on back to school because back to school is like a powerhouse of sales. Once you get a good, if you get a good product, you get in front of people. Back to school, man, it's most TpT sellers make the majority of their money in August. So the way that you have a really successful August is by putting the work in July and the rest of the year. But it's July, so you can work on summer products and get maybe like $30 to $100 this month, or you can put in the work for back to school and make, I don't even know. I don't even know, but it could be a lot. And back to school it's really like teachers come on to Teachers Pay Teachers at back to school to buy products. Whereas in the summer, it's like it's less often, I guess. So anyway, I just want to talk about that. Also, classroom decor bundles. If you're not doing classroom decor, I highly recommend doing classroom decor. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. If you're not doing classroom decor and you're interested in trying it, I recommend there's lots and lots and lots and lots of classroom decor. So if you're interested in classroom decor, you can just type in classroom decor and then space, and then you'll see things drop down that people are searching for right now. That is the magic of TpT with keywords, is that they will put it on here. They will rank it by how much people are searching. So obviously decor bundle is the number one search right now, but then there's also kindergarten, preschool, and then you see a little hint of what themes people are looking for, and you'll see pastel. Or if you just add a letter like B, then you might see more bundle. Maybe we could do that. Bundle, pastel, composition, black and white, calm and neutral, second grade, middle school, space, sunflower. There's so many. Look at this. Classroom decor bundle, pastel, rainbow, kindergarten, classroom decor, Spanish decor. That is a mouthful. Disney, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't buy. Don't do that. Fifth grade, fourth grade, first grade, fourth grade. Gingham. Oh, that's a fun one. Green, garden. Eucalyptus was a big one for a while. Oh, I don't see it anymore though. Usually floral you could find. Pastel, pastel rainbow. So anyway, that is one of my favorite things to do. Infant classroom decor. Interesting. Upper elementary. Under the sea. Oh, that sounds adorable. I wonder if ocean is there too. Ocean. Inside out. Don't do that. Outer space. Composition notebook. Oh my gosh, there's so many options here. Theme. Classroom decor. Interesting. Anyway, so whimsy. Woodland. Western. Anyway, there's so many ideas. So that's one of my favorite things to do is I find what I want to make, and then I see what I could find in the drop down menu, and that shows me what people are searching for right now, what I can make and get sales for. I think I saw flamingo too. Flamingo decor. Yeah, I was working on a flamingo one for a bit, and then I'm also working on a lemon one because I don't know, no one's here to say no. So lemon classroom decor. So those are just some things that I'm working on. And goose. Goose is a really big one right now. Goose, classroom decor. And then there's like this like silly goose, like classroom pet type thing you could do. I don't I don't know anything about it. I've just seen it in the search. I try not to click on things when I'm looking at the search so I can just have like this idea in my brain of what it would be. Sometimes I'll take the idea because I don't want to like skew my brain thoughts, like I don't want to be like, oh, goose classroom decor. I would imagine that would be like, I imagine these guys right here. See this Halloween clip art? I imagine that on a goose, like those cute little glasses on a goose. I wonder if she has that. Let's see. Goose. Nope. You know who else has it's like retro clip art? This lady creating for the classroom. I wonder if they have a goose. Ooh, they have an eagle. That's fun. Yeah. So there are little geese with these cute little glasses. That's what I imagine. Well, it doesn't have the glasses that I was imagining in my brain, but I was imagining these retro glasses. I was talking to my daughter about it last night, and she was like, "Oh, a retro glasses like those." It's so offensive. Hold on. It's like retro glasses. Yeah. So this is what I think of when I think of retro. Is like, well, retro glasses. Clipper. So that you see. Yeah, I think like this, like super cute. No, this girl or like this, like 70s is what I think when I think retro. This girl thinks these. These ones. I'm like, that's like the 90s, babe. That's not like the 80s, maybe. I don't know. When were striped glasses a thing? Shutter glasses. Hmm. They were apparently a thing in the 1950s. See, that's not what I think. I imagine, yeah, like it was after that's fun. In 2015, a court in New York ruled that shutter shades had become a generic term, at least since 2009. Shutter shades. That's what they call them. Anyway, I think of these as like they were a thing after I graduated high school. So they weren't a thing when I was a kid, but apparently they were. So anyway, that's what. Goodness gracious, friends. Okay. So let me come over here so I can look at if people are talking. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Anyway, all right. So let's get to what we're doing here. I just think that these little, oh, it's right here. These little retro geese are adorable. So we are here to, oopsies. We are here today to talk about lunch box signs. This is a thing. This is a thing. So I have it on my thing. I have it on my thing that it's a thing for things. Have you seen the latest I'm like full ADHD today. I apologize. Let's head over to Teachers Pay Teachers. Have you seen the latest uh Canva the Canva commercial where it's like make things a thing. Do a thing for this thing. And I'm like, this is how I talk. I don't and it always makes me happy when my kids are like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about. The thing with the thing." And I'm like, "See, you get it." All right. So we just opened up a PowerPoint. Now, if you don't want to use PowerPoint, that's fine. You can use something else. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me how awful PowerPoint is. It's okay. I don't. It's okay. All right. So I just opened up a blank presentation. Here we are. Did I open two? I did. Whoop. All right. So boop, doop, boop, boop. Let me put myself over here. All right, there we go. So you're going to come over here to design. And then there's this little drop down menu right here. See slide size? You're going to click on it and change the slide size to be 8.5 tab 11. And that will do 8.5 by 11 inches. And you press OK. And it doesn't matter if it's maximize or ensure fit because we already have it. So it's fine. Okay. Like there's nothing on the page, so it's fine if we don't even think about it, Okay. So now I have these lines on my page. The lines that go off of the page, those are called grid lines. If you right click over here, there's grids and guides, and you can add a vertical guide That's this one, or a horizontal guide. That's what goes off the page right there. See? And then there's also um, these guide. Those are the guides. And then the grid lines are these boxes, right? So this like grid, obviously. And then I also have a ruler. You can click on that and make it appear or disappear. See, it'll go away, or you can make it come back. So that is what I do. That is how I set up my page so that I can make a super cute thing. Now, this is going to be super easy. We're just making like a sign for where kids put their lunch boxes, right? So this is something that what I would do with this is I would just put this with other classroom decor. I wouldn't make this as like a standalone product, although you can do that. And you could make it as a standalone product and then bundle it with the rest of your classroom decor. So, if you're familiar with my store, you know that I have a lot of groovy decor. I have a whole set of groovy decor that I created a few years ago. Every time I make a new classroom decor like product, I add it to that bundle. So I remake it and I add it. I make it in a groovy, and then I add it to my thing, to my bundle. So what I would do with this is I would have the lunchbox sign, but then I would also do other classroom management posters, like like the number signs for like the table one, or like the book bin signs, maybe like the noise level on the like how loud you're being, or the hand signals, like one says I have to go to the bathroom or whatever, or whole class rewards, or like the when you first come into the classroom and you the welcome sign that's like fist bump or high five or like elbow tap or whatever, like there's so many different things. I would just add this into that. But this is a search term, so people are searching for it. So I would make this an individual product, or I would make sure that this is in my title of my product if I had something that included it and it wasn't like it's mostly the main thing. Okay. So anyway, let's get to it. Nora, hello. Hello, you're here. Oh, it's nice to see you. Okay. So what I would do with this is there's a few different ways you can do this. My main idea that I have is that I want to have like the piece of paper right here. And then I would just add, I was going to do like a thing here and a thing here that's like, have your lunch boxes here, and then maybe water bottles or something here. So that's my plan for this. So what I would do is I would just do a table, because tables are really easy to make sure that you have the same size. And they're just really easy to manipulate. So I like using tables whenever I can, especially for things that are going to be the same size like this. So I was thinking we could do it like this, in addition to a second page that's like, oops, like this. So they could pick one that's half a page, or they could pick one that's the full page. Okay. So we have this table. If you click off of it and you only click on one side, or like you just click in the middle, then it's not going to change everything. If you look under table design and you change things to what you want and you do borders, it's not going to fix everything. It's just going to fix what you're on. So I always like to click on one of like the dots around the outside. You see how there's a dot here? You can click on it and then it gets the whole thing. And then you could just press borders again and it'll do all of them. Or if you messed with this at all, it'll do different. So you could do no borders, you can do all borders. If you want to not have this middle border, you can just do outside borders, which once you do one, it'll undo the rest, if that makes sense. So like if you have this one and you're like, okay, I'm going to take off these inside borders, you press inside borders, it'll take them away. So I just do all borders. And then the shading, I always just make sure it's white. Some people, including myself formerly, did like no, I guess I won't even let you. Oh yeah, no fill. That makes it really hard to grab it. So with this, I can grab it anywhere and it'll at least click on it. Whereas if you do no fill, you can click right through it, and that's annoying. I wish I brought my water upstairs. Oh, okay, so now we have, so I make it the whole page. So it's up on this edge here, and then it's all the way down to the other edge. So now you grab one of the corners and you hit Control and Shift, you hold them, and then you pull this in, and you'll be able to make this smaller, but still the same size as the page. So it's a nice way to do like a little border. I do this because when you print, sometimes the edges don't print very well. So I like to give the printer room to do whatever printers do, and still do this. So I didn't grab any clip art for this. So let's head over to Rainbow Sprinkle Studio really quick. And water. Oh, I didn't realize I don't have this over here for you to see. So, oh, look at that. There's like a pool party thing. That's cute. But I wanted like a water bottle. What's a bottle? Nope, that's a watermelon. Um, hmm, water bottle. There was a thing that was like teacher favorites. Yeah, like this that I was thinking of doing. Oh, I'm not logged in. Okay. Let me see if I have it up in here. Pictures, clip art, rainbow. Oh, that's not going to do what I want it to do. Bottle. There we go, like this. Open file location. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a few. So we have this guy, and then we're going to go back and I want like a water bottle. Here's another water bottle. We'll take one of these. This green one. And then oh, here we go. Here's some cute little tumblers. We can grab a yellow and an orange. Okay, so now I'm just gonna grab these. Oops. All right, well, we'll make these smaller first. And then grab this guy, make them smaller. Okay, so now we'll just be like this. Although I'd rather, you can right click this and you can rotate it. Flip horizontal. I will say, I cannot stand that these are different thicknesses. So if this were me, I would not be satisfied with what's happening here. I don't have, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So it's fine. Although, no, I'm going to just delete this one and just have this guy. There we go. And then I grab them all and make them a little bit smaller again. Well, maybe not that small. There we go. And then you just make text, right? So you're going to say, oh, I'm doing water bottle and I meant to do lunch boxes. Lunchbox. That's hilarious. Okay, so here's what I would do. That's funny. We're just gonna keep going. Yes. That's funny. You guys aren't over here telling me, Beth, what the heck? Lunchbox. Maybe like, oops, and just grab the whole thing and make it smaller. So I would do something like this. But keeping in mind, this is not a lunchbox. This, I just can't believe nobody said anything. You guys need to be more on top of it and yelling at me. Anyway, lunch. All right. So, uh, let's grab, I'm just going to grab a few. So, like this guy, and uh, maybe this this guy. All right. So we'll grab one. They're like different sizes. Oh, I didn't realize that this was the same. Do I have a different one I can use? Oh, here's another water well. Hmm. Maybe, oh, maybe this guy. And then this would be water bottle. Uh, all right. And that's basically what I would do. There you go. That's what I would do. I would do a water bottle station and um and a lunchbox parking lot, something like that, something cute that just it's very simple. The idea, it's just having the idea that you can make a lunchbox sign for your oh, that's a cute lunchbox too. Hmm. Um, having a cute lunchbox. Having a cute sign that says lunchbox on it is just the idea. Now you just take it and you do whatever you would like to do with it because now you have the idea. Whereas I feel like before you had the idea, you wouldn't realize that you could make this. I don't like that. I don't like when they're different. Ah! All right. You could even like make a person with a little taco. Hmm. But if you were doing this, I wouldn't recommend doing something with like a totally different feel like that. Anyway, that is basically what I would do. I can hear my kids downstairs screaming at each other. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this idea. Basically, yeah. So I would do the lunchbox sign, and then I would probably pair the water bottle sign with it as well. Maybe do like an iPad charging station, or like a Chromebook charging station, or like headphones. What else do they bring to school? Um, like your like homework folder. There's lots of different things that they need to store in the classroom that you can add here. All right. So there's that. And then there's a few other things that we're going to make. Well, let's just make those next week. All right. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope this gives you a fun idea of something that you can create. But really, it's up to you. The sky's the limit here. You can make it as cute or as silly as you want. You can make it just very basic. You could make it black and white. You could make it color. These are all ideas that you can take and run with. Feel free to, make this like a groovy font and add it to your groovy decor or whatever. Yeah, I wish you lots of luck. Good luck. You'll do awesome. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.